we're back playing some Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the High Elf.
Pop quiz. Oh, I was gonna ask like, never mind. I was gonna ask which number Elder Scrolls is this, but you know.
Yeah, I actually keep up with the numbers.
Yeah. No, I mean which number Elder Scrolls is this? I don't know why it was a mystery to me. It says it right on the main menu. It also starts with the thing.
Well, the first Elder Scrolls was like an arena game, right?
It was supposed to be, and then they ended up having it be like you go all over the place and go in dungeons and stuff. So I realize what sigil stone I need.
We're starting off with this good trick, huh?
Yeah. That one. You know what we need?
Hey, Nova, you win! You're the first one in the chat!
Congrats.
He did it! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Oh, man.
There it
That's
is.
the best fucking meme from Evangelion. Congratulations.
I'm gonna get Fortify Speed. That's what we need.
Need for speed.
Yes.
You gotta be fast.
I can already feel my airwaves closing up. It's like right around the time I took my my last Claritin, yeah.
Yeah. Need for Claritin. Got the itchies. It's so crazy how, like, just in, like, the last year or so, you've had such horrible allergies.
Mm-hmm.
It's like something just changed in the air in New Jersey.
Well, I keep on overhearing people talking about their bad allergies and like we were just like at a fair or something and there was someone talking to like there's two mothers talking and they were like, oh my god, you know, they say like the allergies are super bad. Jenny's really worried about her little Bobby. He's dying. And I can relate to little Bobby dying over there. Because
you also feel as though you're dying.
Yeah, I mean, when you check, like, we had those fires, right? And,
Man, you obliterated that
he
truck.
died so... This is Curse Lightning Mark III, not to be confused with the inferior Mark IV. Is the difficulty just on the same? Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll take it.
Yeah, Nova says allergies suck.
Yeah. Yeah. Suck? We were just talking about we were watching this subbed this anime, and the dub for it is like whoa, whereas like the
it's like super poor kids sounding.
yeah, but the Japanese version is like tenkaichi budokai.
Yeah,
like they're a bit like serious and stuff.
The Japanese voice actor is all serious during the serious moments, and then the English dub is just like,
whoa,
what a troll, lol.
Lol.
He's always got a voice like he's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, you know?
Yeah. So. Yeah. So anyway.
Hey, love to draw. Hail and well met.
Oh no, this is fun.
Well.
Oh, fucking.
Looks like you read.
3 minute weapons. Let's go blast him. When you beat the arena, they just give you a certain number of minotaurs. I don't need souls. Oh, you know, I could use some souls, right? I could go for some souls. Do I have soul gems? Oh, I don't have any soul gems. Can I leave? I guess not, right? Okay. But I don't have anything to hold these souls in. guys are pretty tough. What's on 6? Whee. Oh, this is the blast that cost 700. Yeah. I guess I should take a potion.
Man, tomorrow's Thursday already?
I know, right?
I guess the week flies by when you wake up late in the day. I was hoping to, like, record another video soon, but... goddamn. For the chat that doesn't know, I, like, woke up sometime, I think, in the middle of the night, I don't know. But I woke up with somewhat of a panic attack, and I couldn't fall back asleep until like way later. So I didn't end up getting out of bed until like 12.
Can I follow you around? I won't get in the way.
What do you think? Do we let the adoring fan follow us? Beat it, kid.
I don't need a fan. I work alone.
Follow your esteemed grand champion.
You're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Okay, kid.
Yes. Oh, great and mighty grand champion. Is there something you need? Can I carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
I'll take a back rub.
Wait here. Yes, right here.
God.
That's good.
Oh, shackles.
Nova says that thing is creepy.
Yeah, welcome to Oblivion.
Golly.
Golly, you're the best, mister.
I do love the attention to detail they put in golly. Such an old school little boy term.
So the, in Skyrim, like what happens after the events of this game is, they, like obviously in this game it's not the case, but in,
You can swim, right?
yeah,
Golly.
they have him be a serial killer, and the Grand Champion has to like kill him, and he's been murdering Grand Champion, but it doesn't really make any sense because you meet the previous Grand Champion and he's been there for a while. So
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Nova
Ooh,
says... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, please continue.
Nova says, Sigh, I have a surgery thing on Friday. Sorry to hear.
Are you
Surgery
performing?
sucks.
You performing surgery or are you receiving surgery? And are you getting a cybernetic eye so you can X-ray
future
girls'
is
clothes?
now. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, I was curious what this Caught in the Hunt quest was. I don't think I've done it before.
Hello.
Yes. Welcome to Oblivion. Come, my fan.
He has
Aqua
ascended.
fan. Are you able to follow me?
Yes. Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he stopped floating just for you. Okay.
Yeah. So she's crying every day in the chapel. Let's go to the chapel.
Aww.
Wait a second. Is this the city with the... Yeah, it is. I think it's like right up there. I think that door. Oop. Oop. Have you got a... Oop. No, it's not. There's oh, hey, what do you got over there, kid? Huh? What are you doing?
Ooh.
Huh? What was that? Oh, oh,
We're
oh.
like, oh, ooh.
What were you? What did you just put in your pocket? Huh?
Ooh.
Kid.
Yes?
Oh, what are you drinking? Don't in front of me. Hey. Pushing you off. Getting pushed off. What? What are you? What is that? What is that? Huh? You.
They really don't care, huh?
Hello
Oh, sorry. I meant this spell. You junkie. What? You don't have any on your body? What's in this chest?
8 gold. Baroque.
I'm doing God's work. Skooma Den. Won't quite do it.
Yeah, I need lockpicking spells just so that I don't have to
Do that minigame.
do those minigames, yeah. They're absolutely awful on the mouse, my god.
There was a bunch of people with like, people were complaining about everything with Fallout 4 to an extent where I was like, all right, come on. There's stuff to complain about, but it's not.
It's not as bad as people say.
They were complaining about like to the extent where it was like, all right, now you're making it seem silly to complain about the game. Because one of the complaints was the lockpicking mechanic is babby easy, but it feels better. It like not that like I have a sweet nostalgia for the lockpicking in Oblivion, but like the lockpicking that they went with in Fallout was just better. Where you had to turn the thing.
Yeah. Hey, Eric Lowry says, hey guys, it's wild to me that we're already up to Oblivion number 7. Polite bow.
Yes. We got the adoring fan.
Yes.
Hey, our
Oh,
honeydew
great.
says,
How do you-
ooh, a game fan stream. Don't
God,
mind if I
you're
do.
the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
All right, pal. I'll let him follow me until he dies of natural causes, and I'll let it happen.
I'm sorry to impose upon you like this, but I'm in need of assistance, and I don't know what to do.
Oh.
My husband, Alan,
Don't let me
is
cover your face
missing.
with my mouse.
No, her husband's missing. What
I know that's
happened?
why I came.
It all started when Alarin became foolish and started gambling. He'd
No!
visit the arena every week and spend
You know,
hard-earned money on bed.
This
I told him to stop.
makes way less sense. Since so originally every single city in Oblivion had an arena, but they cut all the arenas except for the Imperial City Arena in order to save lines of dialogue, which was causing them, because however they were compressing the dialogue was like, it was too big, and so they were cutting out 800 lines of dialogue by cutting out the arenas from all the cities. So like in the game files, when you go into the Imperial City Arena, it's called Coral Arena, because they took the best arena that was like in Coral or whatever, and they took parts of each arena and just used them all for the Imperial City Arena. But now we have a character who lives in Braville, who's like, my husband goes to the arena every week. He goes to the arena,
It didn't take long for Alarin to begin.
but how does he get to the Imperial City Arena every week?
Suspicious.
As you can imagine, it didn't pay off. He ended up owing around 500 gold. We could never have that kind of money to pay back the usurer.
Really? That's
Wait.
all?
I mean,
Yesterday, the usurer, Curtin Grodregel, sent for my husband to meet him at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. He hasn't returned since. I fear for his life. Curtin isn't known for his patience. Please, I'm not wealthy, but I'd give anything to see Alaron again.
yeah, I'll kill an orc for you. I mean,
You will? Oh, thank you. Please be careful. I don't wish any harm to befall you either.
lady, have you seen how fast I run? It'd be impossible.
Your husband, on the other hand.
You see this hood? I'll have you know there's only one of it. One. In all of the Elder Scrolls games, there is only one instance, rarer than the Daedric items, of Aqua Silk hood. Only one. Is there an Aqua Silk hood in Morrowind? I don't think so.
Eric Lowry says, I actually miss the lock-picking minigame from Oblivion.
I know, you know, like...
He says, I find it in a way more engaging than the ones in Fallout or Skyrim.
It's so fucking hard. So when you open the chest, you really feel like you earned it. Whereas, like, in Fallout 4, I'll, like, open a chest and I'm like, okay, I guess that was free stuff that took me a second to open. But, like, in this, it's like, oh my fucking god, dink. It's actually hard. I can't do it with the mouse, though, because...
Oh, I can barely do it in the mouse.
The controller...
If there are 3 of them, I'm fucked.
The controller just feels better. Because the other thing that fucks me up is, like... Oh, that needs a key. I can't pick that. The other thing that fucks me up is, like... Why can't I... You need a lockpick or the... I broke all my lockpicks out of rage.
Of course you did.
Give me a lockpick. You. Okay.
Nova asking, how about lockpicking on Starfield? I don't know what that would look like.
I'm not...
Would there be lockpicking? Wouldn't it just be like hacking or something? At
Yeah,
that point?
I don't intend on playing Starfield until I have enough mods
Hey,
to make a Nexus moderator cry.
Of course.
The thing with the lockpicking on the mouse is it moves, like, because it's like, instead of pushing up on a joystick, you're putting the mouse, like, let's say this is the box for effect. If your mouse is up here, it will go up, and then you have to put it back in the box and then go up. But, like, when you're busy picking the lock, you will sometimes drift over here, and then, like, then it'll start shifting left and right, and it's very, like, it has this feeling like you can't control the lockpick itself.
Yeah.
And so it feels bad, and it's very,
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, the Lonely Suitor Lodge?
Eric says, cyber locks, nano locks, techno bullshit locks. I'll look it up.
Wait, he went to the hotel in town? You haven't seen him?
Did you look? Did you enter the hotel?
Go ahead, please. Ranelagh. I cook at the Lonely Suit.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
How about mixing up some
You're so tiny.
You're just so tall.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
What's going on with you?
I'm program Grogosh.
Wow.
Ew.
Your host
Okay.
Just imagine how much mucus must leak out of that nose.
Much outside,
Yeah.
but that's just the weathered Braville look.
What they need, really, is, like, a mustache ridge, or like a flesh ridge, so that the mucus can run off on either side of their mouths. Unless they, like, just eat the... So what's,
Slurp.
what's going on with this guy? Why haven't I...
What do you want?
Huh. So apparently Elon Musk had an interview with Ben Shapiro. That's popping up on my X feed.
Take care.
Oh, you're the orc I'm supposed to talk to, I
Yeah,
guess.
what do you want? None of your damn business. I'd tell you if I liked you, and I don't.
So here's an idea.
No one tangles with Kurda.
Oh, sorry, wrong spell. Oops. Sorry, that's auto-run. Excuse me. Oop.
Or is asking,
Try that
so
one
in
again.
the YouTube space, who would be Dan Fan and Chatham's different genre counterpart? I'm not sure if I understand the question, though.
One of the characters you need to complete this quest has died. So I can't just kill this guy.
I guess not.
Okay. Well,
It is what it is, huh?
which one is... Do I not have this bound somewhere? Oh, there's no 9 in this game? Do I have...
It says, I looked up a video and it seems okay. More interesting than Skyrim, at least.
Restore Magicka... Wait, there's nothing on 4. What am I doing? Aura of... Trading goes on 4. Actually, you know what goes on 4? Celerity goes on 4. What do I call in this? Alacrity... What is it called? Zoom. Zoom Mark II. Okay. I'm going to put that there, and then I'm going to put on 6, I'm going to put the capitalism powers. Okay.
Yeah, Whitey. Maybe I know him, maybe I don't. But I just learned that a family heirloom, the axe of Dragol, which one of my stupid relatives, my informant, tell me it's hidden in the main keep at the center. If you go there and bring it back to... Then Alaron may not be coming home from his journey for a very long... Whenever you're ready,
Yeah.
it better be soon. I'll have a boat waiting for you to get to Fort Grief Island.
Oh, interesting. Well,
Certainly.
what
Please,
if...
Go on.
you know what, I'll bite.
Well, such adventure. Sorry. Times...
Okay,
Are you
yeah,
ready
sure.
to...
Oh, I mean,
Are you ready to
the
go to the...
top option is usually yes.
Fine. I have it waiting for you at the dock next to the magic shop. Now get up.
Alright, sir, but I will murder you in a minute. That's a promise. I'll even pay the fine.
Hey, buddy. You
Right.
ready to get on this couch and do your job being cute for
Ow.
stream? Yes, you got a job to do, right, buddy? You got a
Yeah.
job.
Get to work, Gergie.
Yeah, you got dog things to do.
Alright, I guess he wants me to take this boat? Kind of a bizarre quest. Usually I just swim everywhere. Where am I? Am I actually, like, in a new... No, I could have just... Well, I guess that was nice of him to give me a boat. Ooh, let's cast the spell that costs all of my magic. That sounds like a responsible thing to do.
You make no moves.
Where's my adoring fan? Fan? Come. Not you, Gertie. No. This door is opened elsewhere. Some quest my brother did on like, we kind of shared a character. He did the Fighters Guild questline, so I've never seen it. I never finished the Thieves Guild either. I should do that. Once I get my hands on some illusion spells, I should... Oh, you know what I should do? Restoration training. Let me do that really quick. Oh no, I'm not going to level up. Never mind. Okay, let's see. I don't know. Is it a statue?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get into the fort,
No.
and the door won't open. It says it is opened elsewhere.
Interesting.
Hopefully they don't mean in elsewhere. Hey, you know, the country is on the this over. It's like the somewhere elsewhere. I mean, hopefully it's not opened in cats.
Eric Lowry says, I remember the Thieves Guild. It's fun learning about the Gray Fox and what his deal is.
Yeah, I got so tired of the dialogue option popping up everywhere. I just wanted to, like, can I kill the Gray Fox so people will stop talking about it? It's like in the Imperial City, the only thing people want to talk about is the Gray Fox or rumors, which I guess is like everything. But
Yeah.
so I don't know.
They
What
don't
do
have very exciting lives.
what are we thinking here? Is there like a cave?
There's gotta be some sort of cave that goes in underground.
Is that I mean, I assume the answer they're looking for isn't fortify acrobatics over 100 and then jump in.
Use jumpy spell to get high.
All right, you know what? Where? Oh, magic jump.
Oh yeah? Give it a shot?
Now, I've got the money.
Uh-huh.
I cannot fast travel from this location. Am I indoors?
Interesting. Eric says I won't spoil things, but you get a really cool item at the end of the quest line that's really fun to play with.
The you get his cowl, I know, right? And when you commit crimes with it, it doesn't go on your bounty. It goes on the as long as you have the cowl on, people are like, oh yeah, that must be the Gray Fox, and you can take it off, and then you're not in trouble anymore.
Do you think it's an underwater cave?
That's what I was kind of thinking, but
If only we had the mod that gets rid of the blue filter underwater. Makes it so hard to see.
well, I mean, you could also just like find the seam in the water.
Yeah, but that's kind of a bitch.
I see only one option, and that is to go back to my mage's tower and invent a way to jump in.
Alright. Why not?
Welcome to my tower, adoring fan. By Azora, by Azora, by Azora. It's you. Is that in this game? That's what he says, isn't it? By Azora, by Azora, by Azora. He says that when you first meet him, right? And then if you send him back, he'll say that.
Huh.
I think. Okay, so fortify skill is what we need, and then we need acrobatics. On myself, how long can we do it before it's like you need more restoration skill? Okay, so that's the point where they're like, yeah, too much. Okay.
Hey, Chaos Mash.
Welcome, welcome.
Asking if you guys are still down for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay, so this is what we could do. So we're gonna call this magic jump. Yeah, Eins. Go Eins. We already have a magic jump, but we'll do magic jump 1. Yeah. Your skill is not high enough to create the... Are you kidding me? How low is my fucking restoration, bro? Oh, it's a 72. Fuck. I speed everywhere and it's still low? So, okay, well, here, I guess... Hold on. Question time. Is it possible? I could... Granted, I could start leveling up, but I feel like if I start leveling up, I'll become much weaker. So I don't know if I want to do that to myself. But if I do level up, then... the restoration trainer is here. I think I may have capped out the number of times I can train for my level. I've never done training on any of my characters, so this is a very new thing for me. You're the trainer.
Greetings, travel.
But you're not training. So do I have to like talk to you?
We've done it. Oh yes, we're not done. Not even close. This was only.
It's gonna be a
the first
bloody as fuck
If this
battle.
town is to be ours again, we'll need to get inside the castle. You've come this far with us.
I wish you
Will
luck.
we go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help.
Yeah, Trisha's trying to do this quest. This quest is hard as
What
shit.
we've seen so far is nothing compared
No,
to
it was
that.
hard for me
Hard
anyway.
awaits us.
I remember it being hard as shit when I had to use poison when I was
When
younger.
you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do.
That's the real cheat, is have a bunch of poisons that are all named something different, and so they all stack. So you can just use a dagger and you just keep on ting 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 applying different poisons, and then you go to the next target and you just apply a bunch of poisons. And even I'm playing on max difficulty on another character using like some mods to make myself a little bit overpowered. But when I need an advantage, I'll use a bunch of poisons on something. You know what? Let's do this. Let's fucking let's.
Let's
I-
fucking go.
I got 100.
You're a big, strong magic
No,
man.
not yet. Hold on.
You'll probably do better than me, so.
You.
Chap.
Okay. So there's a lot of bugs with the training. I believe you just if you get above 70 or something, you're locked out of training the rest of the way. But I'm already locked out of training just because. So I guess it's fine. All right. Yeah. Let's fight.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal is the castle gate. We should be able to use this door to get out to the plaza in
All
front
right.
of the castle gatehouse. You know the drill. Stick close and keep your eyes open. Let's move out.
Let's fucking go.
I wish I could soften them up before they come out, but you know. Jesus Christ. Alright, now what are we gonna do about this fucking guy? Oh. We need a new version of Cursed Ice. Yeah. Hang on. If we're gonna... No, not autosave. If we're gonna beat this, I'm gonna need... Hold on, let's reduce my ADD. I'll make the jumping spells too. We'll do Kvatch in a second. I'll get the axe first. We just need enough jumping spells to get over. Attribute. Oh no, sorry, not attributes. We need skills. Skills. Sorry. Modify. Acrobatics. We're going to do 100, self, and then what can we get away with? 10? Oh, wow. So I need 75. Okay, so I can't do that quest. Yeah. Yeah, I can't cast... Like, I need, like, 400. So, yeah, we're going to have to... Oh, no, I still need a spell.
You really demand to go on my lap, huh? It's like, move that laptop. You have lapdog.
Yeah, that, then
Okay.
weakness to frost, target, 100, get like 5 seconds out of that, should work, and then weakness to magic, target, maxed out,
Yeah.
cursed, ice, mark, Zwei, that's how we make it cool, huh? Who doesn't like Zweihanders?
Gergie, aka dog with a blog.
Okay. That... Hopefully it looks like ice, right? Now, here's the question.
Yeah. What's the code on that?
Do I leave the Adoring Fan here? Because he's most certainly going to die in the Siege of Kvatch.
Yeah, leave him here. Why not?
Yes! Oh, great and mighty Grand Champion! Is there something you need?
Is
Can I carry your weapon?
your main
Shine
goal
your
to kill
boots?
him?
Back rub, perhaps.
No. I think it'd be fun if he died someplace, but...
Here? Right here? What about, say, over there? No? Right here? All right then. You're the Grand Champion. Whatever you say.
But it's like, he'll definitely die in the Siege of Kvatch, so it's not even like...
Yeah.
It's not even like a sporting... I think it's fine if he dies someplace. I've had the Grand Champion long enough. I can return him.
How young is he?
The
Did
Grand...
they say?
The Adoring Fan?
Adoring Fan,
The Adoring Fan is the same age as you. He's a wood elf.
Really?
Yeah. He's the same age as everybody else. He's just the shortest race.
Okay.
Yeah. They're like sub 5 feet.
The way that you talk to him, it like sounds like he's supposed to be a kid.
Mm-hmm. There's probably like partially... intentional on their part. Alright.
Like he's supposed to be fucking Syndrome before he turns evil. Incrediboy.
Are you ready to go?
You know what? I'm not ready. Can I just go outside and start killing them before you get out there? I know for the other area...
No one goes through this door unless under the captain's orders.
What if I kill
Oh my
you?
God.
Are you ready to go?
A monster.
Our goal is the castle.
Love how everyone's like super
I
super calm about the monster that you just summoned in there. Aw, yeah, you get nice and comfy, buddy.
Oh, fucking you move. I'm so nervous about hitting the guards.
I know, it's horrible. Especially when you're swinging a sword.
What's the matter?
Okay. You guys really have a fucking death wish running away from me. Just shut the fuck up.
And the only way to open them is from within the gatehouse.
Okay. Alright, stop talking to me.
Good day.
You at the hands of a healer gets punched.
God, you're fucking so low. Did everybody live? How'd I do? I'm not loading, but I'm just curious if I 100%ed this.
I don't see any bodies. That's a good sign.
Yeah, we're gonna have corpses all over the fucking place by the time this is over.
Yeah, make sure everyone's at full, I guess.
So you just got shot, right? If I had you at full, and there's... Yeah, there's a guy up there, and he's just not gonna dodge. Yeah.
Yeah, that figures. All the more reason to get to the next area.
Oh, hit him.
Oh, nice.
But, I don't know. It's weird. Okay. That's a big boom, too. How much damage is that? That's Blast Mark 4? Yeah.
Big boom.
What was that? 100? 200? 350? 350 damage? Yeah, baby. Who are you shooting at? Oh, another one? Man, you can't even dodge that slow piece of shit. Oh.
What a nerd.
Oh, I guess they infinitely respawn up there? Alright.
Damn it! The gate's on. We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for raising it is inside the gatehouse. And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the north guardhouse. But that's always kept locked.
Uh-huh.
Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the channel.
Right.
Should still have the key to the guardhouse.
You know, I'm thinking my jumping powers are needed for the Siege of Kvatch, too.
Find the passage and open that gate. Then you can get inside the castle and secure it.
Sure, sure.
Right. Get to the basement, or get to the guy, and then go to the...
What are you doing? We just went over this, idiot.
Alright, well, don't worry about it.
That doesn't count.
Oh my.
Peek. Peek, bitch. See what happens.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is locked, right?
Yeah.
Now, I have to go talk to Barrich Inian.
Yeah, he's inside. And
I remember you doing that part,
Yeah.
where he was like...
And you go downstairs, and then he...
We
He's
saw the
gonna
smoke
die.
from the gold
This is
road
so
while out
cool.
on patrol. How can we help?
Follow me.
This is so cool. It's so cool that the world, like, how they wrote the quest, there were like other people would try to help you and not just like you help out and then other people would try to help you. It feels so
It makes sense.
it feels so warm and cozy, and it's like the fucking Imperial Legion is like,
We'll be right behind
they're
you.
like, oh yeah, they're fucking right behind you,
Yeah, I'll kill
bro.
some demons with you, bro.
I'm
Berkinian.
just waiting for Captain Mattius to give the order. Finally, a
Come
chance
with
to
me.
fight back. Yes, I have it. Why? That's right. They managed to close the castle gates just before we were forced in here. I'm afraid you're in for a tough time, friend. The city's in bad shape, and it will be difficult to make it to the guardhouse by yourself.
Oh, that's fine.
I'd better go with you.
No, don't.
We'll have to go through the
I
chapel
know.
underground, then through what's
They
left
want
of the
you
city.
to
If-
make him
If
go
I don't
with you.
make it, take the key and carry on.
Guaranteed you're not making it, buddy.
Yeah.
without.
He's not very strong, so he can't really survive on his own. Basically, him coming with you just makes the quest harder when you're trying to keep him alive.
See
And
what I
boy,
can-
did I try.
Man, his spell absorption is so fucking.
You're just lucky that you don't have to deal with like a million of those dinosaurs down here.
Much easier if it's not
Yeah.
if you're not lower level, you don't have clan fears bothering you. But now you have the Zivilized who summon them. Now he will not come any closer to me, right? So I can't heal him unless I can catch him. So the Imperial Guard gets healed. I guess he doesn't. So I only
It's
have
also part of what makes it so difficult to keep that guy alive.
Yeah, because he's racing away from you while you try to heal him. Like, he's determined to commit suicide. He even talks about it first. He's like, if I don't make it... It's like, why are you talking about you not going to make it? You trying to...
Yeah, you trying to tell me something?
You having some thoughts? You don't... You're like...
Feeling like pointing a sword at a guard?
Feeling a little...
Getting shot?
Feeling like you want some Canadian healthcare? Alright. Oh, let's do it. Oh wow, I can't even I can't even get a full heal before he. Maybe if I
This
had
is my pain.
if I had a paralysis spell, maybe I could paralyze him and stop him from killing himself.
There's just so many of these goddamn enemies. And you're like accidentally hitting guards and stuff. It's unbelievable.
Okay. Oh fuck! Come on. Wow.
Eric Lowry says this sequence is wild at this high level.
Yeah, the Imperial Guard have no fear. They're like, you'll never take me down! Attacking Daedroths. Alright, yeah, I mean, this guy deserves death. He literally won't let you heal him unless you have, like, a ranged heal spell. He's like, really asking for it. Alright, guys. Don't worry. Now you're under my command, and I am significantly less retarded. You know what? I'll take their teeth. This is like a pretty epic battle. I think I'll collect some trophies. And your heart.
Yum yum, delicioso.
Gotta say, ebony weapons, very nice looking. These guys, very scary too. I like these guys as like enemies. Very cool. Gotta say.
Very neat looking.
While dead in provocative poses, slightly less so, but still quite something.
Okay, Smash says that's your fault for not having a ranged heal spell.
Oh yeah? Pop quiz, Chaos Smash, where do you get a ranged heal spell? Gotta make one in your DLC tower? Yeah, I could go back and get a ranged healing spell, but
And there's the worry that you'll accidentally hit the enemies.
no. No, I mean, I don't know. I guess I
He says, never played Oblivion, so I wouldn't know.
yeah. You...
Oh no!
Yeah, they infinitely summon clan fears, so they're even more dangerous than clan fears. The only reason they're more dangerous than clan fears. That and their crazy amount of spell absorption chance. Did you see how many times he was like nullifying the spell?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Oh. You know... Oh, you're summoned by this guy, right? God, I can't fucking see.
Really hard quest.
Man, you're so determined to die. Fall down and bleed to death. So fucking hard. Alright guys,
You're doing good.
here's part B of our plan. Now that we've ditched the even more suicidal than you, whatever, Barak-Inian. When I did this as a kid, I was determined to save every single person, and I did. I eventually...
Oh, you did? Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yes. With extreme
I was honestly
autism.
starting to think it was impossible to save that guy.
I could, do you want me to go back and try to save Barak-Inian? I could give it a go.
I mean, if you want, it doesn't matter either way.
To be honest, after having done it once,
You feel like you're fulfilled for the rest of your life.
I've done it for life, yeah.
That's how you can tell it was a lot of fun.
What we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna wait until noon so
There's
I can
nothing
see.
special from saving him, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
If there was, I got it years ago on the Xbox.
Okay, fair.
Okay. Oh, no extra. Well, it's slightly brighter now, I guess. All right. What's over here anyway? Trisha yawning,
I'm sorry.
infecting me.
I'm sorry. I'm a dumb.
I'm gonna yawn. I can feel it coming. I've been cursed.
I'm sorry.
Not good enough.
I'm sorry.
Apology unaccepted.
No.
Okay. Ah, right. I'll go back and save the guy.
No, now you want to do it?
Hold on, Savvy. What's his name? Barak-Inian? I'll be back. You know,
Or
even
the
if
change of heart.
because I realize he has dialogue in that area, and now it's all quiet, and it's like, it makes me feel like I fucked up the quest, which I guess I sort of did.
Only a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to save him.
Definitely
I'm
not.
doing pretty bad on that quest.
If you lower the difficulty, it lowers the strength of all NPCs, so it just makes them weaker too. So there's like no way other than like you could open up the
Just, like, spend the
console.
whole time healing him over and over again.
You could open up the console and disable his AI so he can't move, and then go in. I don't know if that's exactly what they had in mind when
Yeah,
they
right.
designed it, but
Some big heals. Stop Stop dying. The most important spell.
Maybe I should have an AoE heal.
Wouldn't that heal enemies too?
It doesn't matter. I two-shot all the enemies no matter how high their health is, so...
Alright. So long as you're not also two-shotting the NPCs.
Well, that no amount of healing will save them.
Hey, David Myers says, you guys have fun. I can't stay up till midnight tonight. I gotta be up at 6. Understandable. Good night.
Good night. Something like that? Oh, still not accept a brew.
Yeah. I gotta be up earlier tomorrow too. Which means I better not have another panic attack in the middle of the night.
Well, if you do, just send me a text. Or throw something on the floor.
I think I might just, like, take one of those sleeping things and knock myself out.
Okay, so all the area of effect heal things seem to be pumping it over 75. You know, no, I should do it anyway. Because it's hard to aim that thing. I was just aiming at the stationary guy, and it was like... I'll probably go for for this one situation, I'll use the target... can I get a just 30 AoE? No, I can't. I'm gonna get a 15 over 2 seconds? I can, okay. I'll do that.
Love to Draw says, I'm looking forward to going to bed tonight. I got a new topper. Sweet. Eric says, wishing you the best, Trisha. Panic attacks suck. My ex had them sometimes. Yeah. It's the worst when when you're trying to go to sleep and your heart is like pounding a million miles in a minute.
Yeah, I was talking to this guy who's like, he's very serious, very, yeah, he like, very like manly man, like kind of, I don't know how to describe this guy. There's a couple funny stories about him, but like, he was saying, he's like, I mentioned something about panic attacks. He's like, yeah, man, I don't know what the fuck panic attacks are. I have them sometimes, and then I just, like, it just makes me fucking late.
Okay.
Like,
that's one way to say it.
he's going somewhere, and then, he's like, oh, sorry, I'm late. I just started, breathing really fast. My heart was, beating. I don't know, I guess I'll go to a doctor or something. And they're like, I think that was a panic attack. And he's like, okay.
The fuck? What is that? Wrong door? No.
Yeah, I'm just looking around.
Okay. Just scoping it out.
So this is where everybody was sleeping, I guess?
Yeah.
And then through the other door, it's like, oh, let me look for the bathroom.
Oh, no! Demons everywhere! Oh, he just stays there. That's so good. Yeah, get healed, motherfucker.
I don't know if it'll make a huge difference. I think the biggest difference is that it's going to be made is just whether I have enough magic. Also, the time of day I think is going to be important, so I'm going to wait until it's... I'm going to leave him there for 8 hours while I get a little bit more sunlight out. Oh, that's...
Hold! Hold!
Misread the PM and the AM. He's going to wait there for 16 hours, gesturing at me onward.
Oh, buddy.
Alright. Let me drink potions now. See if I can open the door a little ahead of him. Ah, fuck. Shit. Nah, I don't know why I'm even like trying. This is all over.
Oh.
No, let's just go back. This is ridiculous. There's no chance. Okay, so it's gonna be random what spawns, right? So we'll see.
Oh, is it random?
Yes, because this was.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like every time I tried this quest, it was just like all clan fairs. It's just like so many of them running towards you. Now that'll cause a panic attack.
We need.
He's gotta go stretch himself in it.
Shit.
He's giving me a break. Got dog things to do. Get him.
Shit.
I'll say this much. They do manage to make this fight extremely intense.
Okay, so now we've got to figure out. You took a lot of damage, but you're still trying to get away from me, so.
Here's a funny question for chat, if you have an answer. What do you do when someone you don't like is really trying to be your friend, but you don't want to be mean? You just don't like them that way.
So if there's any girls in chat, you can answer this question. Guys don't have this problem.
Oh. Yeah. I guess, like, my go-to is just, like, kind of ignoring them until they give up. But some people don't give up, you know? Some people really try.
It's like meaner to
Yeah.
ignore somebody than it is to just be like.
Well, you know what I mean. Just, like, to drift away, in a sense. Like, not give them much to go off of. So they know that this is not progressing any further.
Yeah, but that's like.
Chaos Smash says, make snide comments. Love to Draw says, I kind of had that issue, but I found that she's actually a lot of fun in confined doses. She thinks we're absolute best friends, though. I do have a bit of an issue with worrying too much what other people think about me. And I know that it's bad. However, it's a thing. I don't know how to fix it.
Well, it's also probably why you're successful at YouTube, right?
It's also why I feel like I'll make a terrible full-time YouTuber. It's because it stresses me out too much. There's like so many people watching and judging me.
Narcissism is probably a little healthy. Oh man. You really stepped in it. God. Where's that coming from? One, two, three. Alright. Just barely. I'm not gonna save yet though, because somebody might run off.
Honeydew asks, so what is Jimmy Olsen's appeal? As a character, as Superman's pal, fans are super diehard about him. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, have not read a single comic with him in it. So I wouldn't be able to tell you what his appeal exactly is. I think the most I heard people talking about him was like when they race swapped him in the shitty My Adventures with Superman cartoon.
Oh, I had heard about him before that.
What do you think his appeal is?
He was introduced to be a link character for young readers. And so a lot of people... He was designed specifically to make the reader of the comic feel like they were him. And he was put into scenarios that like a comic reader would be in, like leaving a comic shop or something like that. Okay. And so he successfully appealed. Like he was a success in that a lot of comic readers did imprint on that character. And so when they so like, and I knew about him before, and then so I can imagine race swapping the character. It's like telling those people who felt like they were the Superman's like fan guy, telling those kids or those adults now that their skin color's no good. They should have it flayed off and replaced with
Yes.
20 bear pelts from
replaced.
Balsa or whatever her name was. And it's not like it used to be taboo to say like you're trying to replace us, but now it's not, and so I think people are just louder.
They're like proudly saying yes, we want to replace all the white characters.
The fucking the CEO of like WotC was like, it was like I can't wait until all the white people are dead. All the white people like me are dead, and it's like, wow.
Oof. That is some therapy needed.
I'll take things cucks say for 200. I must help them defeat the monsters within. Okay, it's this way. Man, there's a lot of these fucking monsters within. What are you doing without a shirt, retard?
What a thing to scream at somebody.
Alright. Hang on.
Just get some water.
You're doing this without a shirt. You're waiting to die without a shirt on. But can I do anything to you guys? Like, would this work? Oh, it did. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I
know it's my destiny. It's interesting.
Shit. Oh, wait a second. Guys, stand back for a second. Oh, I said stand back.
Well, they thought you said stand forward in front of my spell as I started blasting.
Okay, stand back. Oh.
Radio dramas / audio dramas are underrated? That's interesting. You know, I've never watched one, but I know... or, sorry, I've never listened to one, whatever.
It's a funny thing to say.
Sorry. I've never listened to one, but I know somebody who was, like, working on one. And he, like, asked me opinions on, like, his script.
I was being driven by a woman who didn't like anyone to drive her car. And, she also didn't like to be awake. And, this was a dangerous combination, as you might imagine. Oh, right, that's the exploding spell.
I can imagine, yeah.
You know, you guys are so close to the wall, I just feel like I should be able to get you. 10 feet, that's a safe explosion. but apparently not big enough to actually get through the gate. 20 feet is what I need, but 20 feet is also what they do not need. If only I could just convince them to... Can you guys follow me? Like, will you follow me up if I go all the way over here? No, you won't. Huh.
Or Honeydew says, the most I remember of Olsen talk is when people were upset he only had one scene in Batman vs. Superman, and it ended with him getting shot in the head. Jeez. I mean, the main issue with those movies in general is just that it was, like, too dark for no reason. But there's a lot of other complaints I heard about Batman vs. Superman besides that. Love to Draw says, my pop-up had a radio drama version of Donovan's Brain. I loved that.
Anyway, in order to stay awake, I was like, hey, why don't you turn on the radio? And then they found a radio drama, and that managed to keep them awake. And that was the one and only time I listened to radio drama, although I fell asleep listening to it, so...
It didn't work on you.
Didn't work on me, no. It was a radio drama that was like... Okay, we need cursed ice to get through here.
Audiobooks are kind of close, right? I've listened to those. Not many, but, you know. I kind of actually prefer to read instead of listen to audiobooks. I feel like I daydream and then I miss stuff if I'm just listening to it. Whereas when I'm actively reading it, I'm paying more attention.
This area is clear. We've got to get inside and find the count before it's too late. Move out!
I guess everyone lived. That or they're in the pile.
I think you did good.
Oh wow, you guys really are like determined to fucking die, huh?
Oh yeah, they love dying.
Not my boys. Imperial Guard's the only one making it through this.
I'm right behind.
Yeah, you are. Thanks, buddy.
Body.
Alright. See who I can heal before they die. The main hall is pretty cool. It's a real flame astronaut. I figured it would be. That's the one thing I remember is that there's a flame astronaut in the throne room. Who are you fighting out? Jesus, everyone's in my fucking way.
Audiobooks are narrated by one person. Radio dramas have a full cast. So if you do an
Not-
audiobook,
not
but
necessarily.
you have multiple
Yeah.
people doing voices, it's not an audiobook anymore?
Now, if you're listening to a radio drama, you're listening to a radio drama, you know you're listening to a radio drama. It's like hot dogs being sandwiches. It's like, no, they're a hot dog. You're
Yeah,
retarded.
Right.
Don't come back here without it.
No, I agree with you.
It's like, because you lack the ability to categorize something efficiently does not make it something else. It's like the "what is a woman" thing. It's like, ah ha ha! Oh, you think you defined what a horse is? You defined a chair. Oh, it's like, yeah, a woman is still an adult girl. Like, this
And
is
people just try to deconstruct the language so that they can confuse others and win a debate.
yeah, it's like.
Arguing semantics is like one of the lowest forms of debating.
Did we lose a Imperial Guard? No, we just have a retarded one. Okay. We gained a retarded one.
We gained a retarded.
I love the throne room of Kvatch. It's so cool. It would have been kind of neat to see it like complete. The ruined castle looks so like
Ruined.
yeah, like they did a good job.
Yeah. I like. quite some echo you got on that lightning.
I think someone cast a spell at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's the same sound effect stacked. It just sounds
Yeah.
cacophonous. Alright, let's heal everybody up, including me, apparently. Drink some more juice. Nice job, guys. You actually fucked her up pretty good. Man, I've never seen an Imperial Guard with a two-hander. What a Chaticus Rex over here.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, never mind, I do a fuck ton of damage, don't I? This is his quarters. Was he slain? Yeah, he was slain. Count Goldwine delivered his signet ring. Oblivion signet ring. Alright. I won't take the 11 gold in his pocket. I'll be civilized. I went in there, went down there, didn't go in here, I guess. Yeah, the dining hall I haven't been in. Okay, nothing to see but texture glitches. Yes, this quest is super fucking hard to keep people alive in. You have to really be blasted. Like... You have to really fucking be blasting. It's easier with Daedroths. This is my favorite enemy. They're so big I can shoot over people's heads. The Zivilize are a little bit, on the smaller side.
Where is the Count? Why is he not with you?
About that.
We were too late. If only we'd gotten here sooner. This is indeed a dark day for all of us left. But I thank you for risking your own life to help us. Did you find the Count's ring by any chance?
Mm-hmm.
At least this is safe. Thank you. I shall make sure it is protected for the time when a new Count is crowned. Here, take this. I have no use for it. I'm tired of fighting. It may serve you well in days to come.
Alright.
For you, of course.
So, okay.
You have my innocence. This humble Legion soldier is at your service. How can I help a fellow citizen of the Empire?
Wow, what a nice guy.
Farewell. The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. What seems to be the problem?
Your eyeliner.
The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection, and they failed.
So, I don't understand why in Skyrim they decided to take the Imperial Legion armor and make it look shitty, when it looks like what would happen if Rome progressed into the medieval era. You know, it looks super fucking cool. It looks so fucking cool. And then they're like, let's get rid of it. Let's make them like... You know, I get it, because they're supposed to be poor now, or whatever, because the war with the Altmer, and, you know... From the Altmeri perspective, though, wow, Barrack Inian, what happened to your shirt? You were wearing a shirt. You're the shirtless guy. Why are you the shirtless guy? Like, out of curiosity, if I quick save. Okay, so someone must have had a...
Somebody!
Yeah, I know. Someone must have had a corrosion spell, and now you're shirtless. Because your shirt broke.
Kvatch was rebuilt from ruins once before, and she'll do it again. You have my thanks.
Alright, man.
You saved my life. You brought me back from hell. I won't forget it.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
Well met.
We're missing a guy, though, huh?
Take care.
That's okay.
Hey, Chet, I know somebody who might want to be another guest artist for something on the Reaper campaign, but I'm not sure. What do you think we need? Should we do another art piece poster, or is there something else that you like? Some other merch
If
thing
you're on the road, you
that
can
we should
play
have an
on
artist do?
If you're in good shape and not wearing a tits.
Let me know in the chat.
I hear you. Good day. Hail, good citizen.
So yeah, that guy with the gambling debts. He lives here? And he goes to the Imperial City Arena here? Or no, here. No. Here. No. Here. So he walks from Breville all the way up to the Imperial City every week? That's... I mean, it's a short trip for me with super speed, but it's not a short trip for anyone else. So he said there were scorch marks on the ground from other gates? I don't really know that I've seen other scorch marks from other gates. I can't wait to do the Shivering Isles. There's gonna be so many. You know, it's funny. I haven't beaten all the expansions to this game. I'm very excited to do so. Hopefully, this game is relatively entertaining to you all.
Why have the gods
That's pretty
forsaken us?
entertaining.
What is this guy talking about? I found the. All right, whatever, man. Now you.
Greetings, travel.
I need training,
Greetings, travel.
but
The gate opened and Deidre, I don't know how the fuck.
you don't know how the fire started. What are you, a fucking idiot? They're
We didn't start the fire.
fucking creatures made out of fire. What do you think started the fire? Fucking moron. All right. So my restoration has to go up by 2 points. I don't think I can train it anyway. So
Perhaps you still come back to the basement hiding.
You're the one.
I don't even try. I just have to be alive until I'm dead.
Hmm. Where's a restoration trainer anyway? I think I remember. Go to Bruma real quick. I think there's definitely one in Bruma.
Good to see you.
can I do for... Good day.
Praise Akatosh. Praise the Nine.
Chibi stickers. That's an interesting
Find
request.
Olin Find
That's for conjuration.
You know, that's not the first time I've heard somebody request that I like lean in on more cutesy merch. I don't know if that's exactly the right stuff to do for Reaper of all comics. But
I would say not. But I think in general, like, you have a talent for drawing cutesy stuff, so
that's true enough.
you might as well utilize it for like certain projects. I tend to be quite the grump with like chibi stuff, so I'd be the wrong person to advocate for that. But like in the right moment, it can be really great to have something look really cute. Like when you made the squirrel look really cute in
Yeah.
Yes, oh great and mighty Grand Champion. Is
The
there
rise of
something
the
you
Quest.
need?
Best
Can I
come.
carry your weapon? Shine your boots? Back rub, perhaps?
yeah, it was so fun to work on.
Golly, you're the best. I'm going to follow you and watch you and worship the ground you walk on. Let's go.
Yay!
All right, buddy. Oh, first, let's see what we can do. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. What if I skill acrobatics, self 100.
I'm back on the couch. You miss me?
Oh my god, 8 seconds is 75? So I really need 75 in order to jump over those walls. What happens if I enchant stuff? I have nothing to enchant this, right?
I'll have to remind myself to add in some sort of a mascot monster in the Reaper series so people can buy all the cute merch of that one thing. That's like the pro strat, right? Just introduce some like throwaway monster species that's cute, and then all the ladies go crazy over it.
Did I not pick up any Daedra cards? I guess I loaded afterwards. Alright. Guess. It would be really fun to jump over that wall, but unless I stand here and just like mash this for like 10 minutes, it's not. I could do another quest in the meantime. But I don't really have anything. Well, I guess this. Go to the Arcane University. I did get accepted.
You have my ears. You,
Why, what's your fucking problem?
Greetings. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. I see. Heard any news from the other...
Hello, associate. seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required.
Hell yeah.
I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice.
Oh,
and grant
wow,
you the
thanks.
role of the apprentice.
Moving up in the world.
Take a moment to try it on. Then we shall speak of what comes next for you.
Alright.
How's the robe look? That's not bad.
Fortify willpower by 6. Is this an insult? I already have maxed out willpower, you fucking
Many are dead in the land.
fool!
I should be teaching you!
Come to the real work at last.
Mm-hmm.
You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human.
Yes, of course.
What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful tasks and continue with your advancement through the guild.
Yes, of course. What kind of spells you sell, man?
Some of my fine wares.
Firestorm, Heat Blast. 70 points on target. None of this is what we need. You know, I'm starting to think I should be working on illusion too. Oh, light is illusion? Interesting. Well, nothing super exciting over here. What are you on?
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
Oh, okay.
The Arcane University.
Alright, what do you want? Tasks?
Before you can begin work for the guild, you'll need to do something for yourself.
Oh, yeah?
Every mage carries a staff.
I got 4.
It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol of status. You need such a staff.
Alright. How do I get it?
The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the northeast of the Imperial City, near Wellspring Cave. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Illet when you arrive, and choose wisely.
Sure.
Wellspring Cave.
Okay.
You shall have a true mage's staff.
This is
Alright,
unbelievable.
let's check out the university, I guess. Actually, let's see what the stars will grant me. You don't remember this?
No, I do.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll get a new power. Secunda's Magnetism.
Eric Lowry says Candlelight is the spell that got me most of my illusion levels.
Do I have any illusion stuff on me? Oh, Starlight I can cast, okay. What does Secunda's do? Secunda's Magnetism. Fortify personality, drain luck. Wow, it's fucking garbage. Soon I'll be able to paralyze people by my green light. Hi.
Yes, I'm sure you've got something exceedingly important to say. But the apprentices do not teach themselves, now do they? Good day.
Wow. Wow.
I know you're busy, but...
Wow. Oh, hey, baby. I'm just in class with you. And incredibly tall for being sitting. Hi.
I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I don't have time to talk right now. My studies keep me very busy, as you can well imagine.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Intimidated
Boy,
by
do I
my
know.
literal brilliance. Is there a dispel on self I can use to end this godforsaken spell? Okay. Excuse me while I invent a spell to get rid of this light effect driving me crazy. Praxographical Center? Is that where you make spells? Okay, I'll be back. Is it this one? It's one of these doors on this side.
Eric says you could just wait for now.
Yeah, but I'm a mage. I don't have time for waiting.
Yeah, he's got important mage things to do.
Mage quarters. I thought it was like closer to this side. Imperial Watchtower. If you enter, you'll be a criminal. Just one of the other doors. Practice rooms.
Please, go away.
Oh.
I'm sorry, fellow.
Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. You meant someone else. I like how this guy's just chilling with a Daedric dagger. Like, yeah, I just have a dagger from hell. Don't mind me, sir.
Well met.
Nice.
What?
Oh, well, I guess I just... The rumors.
Those wanted posters of the Grey Fox are everywhere.
Yeah, they are. Bye.
Be seen.
Yeah, see.
That just goes to show how little we really know about the art's magic. Fireballs and crossbows are wonderful. But this is incredible.
Exactly. But now,
From where do you
do
hail?
I continue that
What's
line of
going on
study?
with you?
Shall I delve into something more? Ah, you must be Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle age bids you welcome.
That's very kind of you.
No. I like when people recognize that you did cool things.
What a fucking haircut.
Yeah, that is awful. He deserves to die just for that.
Invade the Somerset Isles. Put the high elves in their place.
Yeah.
How goes it?
It's going good. Just hopping around.
Orisia, Master Spellmaker for the Mages Guild. Guildsman only, of course.
Huh.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Just all himself. Could have just talked to this guy. Summon Gloonrid, summon Lich, summon Zivali. Now we're talking. But we're not talking
You too.
until I've had my aura of capitalism.
I offer the
Very
finest
important,
goods
yes.
and lowest.
Oh no, I don't want to pay that. Novice. Yeah. I want to knock 200 off that price. Yeah, let's get Zivali. That'll be fun. There's no like actual useful illusion magic I could be using, right?
Thank you. Be seen.
So like, before I make a random spell, if I make a light spell,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm kind of entertained by that. 37? Yeah, it kind of levels up a lot for just one cast.
Huh.
So if I miss, does it count? No, it doesn't.
Hello there. What's going on?
Hey, Gaspar.
Master Spellmaker Gaspar Steggy at your service. New spells, old spells, good spells, bad spells. They're all fun for me.
What a good attitude.
I like this guy more. He's got a
Yeah.
hood on.
What can I interest you in?
He's got equally trash spells.
You know, he said they were all fun for him.
Open hard
I guess
lock.
that's to be expected.
Absorb skill. Absorb skills. Why does this exist? It like makes you think it could be useful, but it's not. Like, I got a spell that was like absorb mercantile, and I was so excited, and then I use it on a shopkeeper, and they're like, ah, attack! And it's like, yeah, but you let me cast all these other spells on you.
Goodbye. Hello, apprentice.
Well met. Majesty.
Or a honeydew asking, so the additions to Venom's origin, anyone else hate them? Being a minion of a slime god, a time-traveling Deadpool putting him on first, and that's why he's unstable and aggressive. Yeah, that all sounds pretty bad. I like the simplicity of Venom just being like
Ah, yes, the mythic non-stop.
parasite symbiote or something that just
It's
needs to
mine.
feed.
I turned up copies of the first two Mainkar Cameron. But more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant, unless I'll continue to study the prompt. The first words of each paragraph are the key.
If I do solve the puzzle, like, what can I do with that information? Because I went to the cave, and they don't let you in.
You smell of death. Been conjuring up dead things?
Yeah, what's with that? There's like the most basic conjuration spell is summoning a skeleton, and then everyone's like, necromancy is banned, and it's like, but am I doing necromancy? Does it have to be an actual corpse?
Well, I guess where else do you get the skeleton parts if not a dead person?
Like a portal opens and they drop out of it, so I don't know. So do I need this hint from her in order to...
Dawn is breaking.
Like, I'm...
The dawn is breaking.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm familiar with the Mythic Dawn. Like, I generally am, like... I generally am, like, educated on these matters.
Okay.
So, like, why am I here? And I'm just, like, not killing that guy. But okay.
I don't have the answers for you.
Go to Wellspring Cave, I guess.
No, boy, did they pick the wrong fight. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Some expensive stuff you got on. Oh, you want it too? Huh, woofs? What do you think about 740... Oh, excuse me. This is the wrong shirt. Now,
Let me just change my clothes. Alright, now I can cast magic.
now I can obliterate you with the power of the sun.
Just imagine, like, panic trying to take off your pants and put on new ones while something is chasing you.
Is that the adoring fan dying to a mountain lion on an island?
He adored until death.
What the fuck happened here?
It's a good question. Hey, an Oblivion game.
Yeah. Oh man, like I said, fucking mountain lions are so strong. Even controlling my level ups.
He's fine.
Oh, you're fleeing, right? I'd be fleeing too.
He's fleeing towards the Oblivion Gate. Maybe he's just excited to go die again.
You know, I said I was gonna let him die, but then he died, and I was like, nah.
Not good enough.
So,
Yes! Oh, great and mighty grandchild.
So you're still working, huh?
Golly, you're the best.
I know. I wish he would carry my stuff, but he's just... How?
Yeah, he offers to carry your stuff in the beginning. And then there's just, like, not an option to actually make him carry your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he's sort of useful in that he carries a torch. So that does actually help sometimes.
Sure.
But... Oh, I didn't want... I wanted flax. Not whatever white seed pod is. Useless trash. A little more flax.
Delicious flax.
I remember there was this big like health kick where like flaxseed was like the new best thing, and I was like, I totally believe it. It's Restore Magicka. And are you, sir? That's a bandit. I know it's a bandit because they have leveled light armor.
Your money or your life.
Are you stupid?
Look at his stupid haircut.
We can play it that way if you like.
Not only is robbing me a bad idea, he's like right there. All right, cat, you're going in the soup.
Yes.
Dragging stuff like just not as good as just.
There we go.
Yeah. Well, off we go.
Come, my trusty companion.
For a second, I thought an Oblivion gate to Azora's world was opening up. That's a lot of guards. Yeah, I'll take some power from the old Aelid Well.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if, like, the Crusader thing, if they're, like, upset if you do that. Oh, is this a skooma den? Well, it didn't work out for these guys, huh? Potion, or maybe it did. Maybe well, that's why there's no corpses. Potion of insulation. What does strong potion of insulation?
I remember mentioning that when I came across that too.
Resist fire. Yeah, I guess maybe they made it out. And left their poop hold. Maybe they're doing magical experiments. Have that as safety equipment. Still burn their whole house down though. What's going on, ogre?
It's all ogre now.
He lived. He lived through the second shot. It feels weird not dying in a single hit because I'm doing so much damage. I just feel like I naturally should be a glass cannon, but
well, things seldom actually get to reach you when you're blasting them so much.
yeah, let's talk to these nice mages in Wellspring Cave. I should speak with the letters.
Yeah.
Hi, are you, oh, you're not Zar.
Yeah, that's a necromancer. Oh,
Bardar.
wow, one hit, huh? Oof.
I found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Money.
Thanks for your key.
You poisoned your
Glass
mace? Yeah.
Goddamn.
Immolating blast. That's a expensive scroll. Yep. That's how the Grand Champion does things, buddy.
Following the right guy.
Fuck out of my sight. Ebony mace, nice. Very pretty mace. I can't carry shit with this character, but... Oh, you lived. Must be a, yeah, Breton.
Another ebony mace. Nice.
Let me just...
Rah-rah.
What? You're just like...
Shmee.
Shmada-ma-shma. Apatapa. Shmada-ma-shma. Shut up. Oh. Breton. Double tap for Bretons. Blizzard. 400. A lot of expensive pieces of paper.
Yes, indeed.
Oh. Oh, sorry, you were gonna say something.
Belly rubs.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You had dialogue, eh? Yes.
What have we here? Another plaything? You will dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I will make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
I think she's a bad guy.
So that was not the most impressive showing. Found a letter who's dead. I should find out what happened to her. What do you think? What do you mean what happened to her? Probably one of
That,
these.
like, sarcasm, like, oh, gee, wonder what happened to her. I don't know. I don't know.
You got some shit
Mr.
to say
Guard.
too?
She just mysteriously fell over
You-
with lightning.
You little bitch.
Aw.
You dare. This is the adoring fan is saying, you dare attack me. Okay.
Hey, you, stop dying.
We need a better follower. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
That's what being an arena champion gets you, apparently. Not a cool Retiarius. Not like you know, cool gladiator. Since we're in the Empire, you could have tridents and cool stuff, but yeah. Yeah, you know, there was a bunch of talk about how they cut spears from this game. It seems like they cut a ton of stuff from Oblivion that was in, like, other games. And, while I get prioritizing,
Yeah, you kind of have to do it for a
yeah.
game.
Part of me is like, I don't know, spears would have been cool. Like seeing a glass spear. Daedric spear, maybe if some of the spears are like tridents.
Yeah.
Would have been kind of
Added
cool.
into, like, DLC stuff or something.
You'd think I'd be higher as far as like restoration goes, because I'm constantly casting a spell. Everywhere I go, I'm like sprinting with this. And yet, not. Oh,
Hello?
the fucking attitude. I didn't know this guy like went to sleep. I thought he just like stayed in the.
Wake
Run
up,
his-
bitch.
Wake up. I mean, there were like murdered guild members.
At the cave? Yeleta and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
The
I need to speak
return
to the
of.
council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. I'll tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
Can I just not
Yes,
decide
sir.
what I want for the staff?
You do not yet qualify.
Okay.
Now that you have them,
Okay.
you shall have a true name.
How are you?
Oh, now you like me? Okay. Moody bitch.
Please, join me.
So nice. Oh, Praxicockapocket. It's Chironasium.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Oh, Praxis Rip shit. Oh, those fast load times. Cast a spell of speedy load times.
How do you do? Martina Floria.
Wow, that
Master
voice is
Sword
not
for the Mages
masked.
Guild. Well,
Yeah, Mage Staff.
Delmar handles all staff.
Oh, okay. So where's Delmar?
Well, thank you.
Does Delmar have
For
something
being
to...
completely useless.
Delmar, I guess, has something to do at 5 a.m., like sleep. Before the Ages of Man, what do we got? Mysticism. Ooh.
Ooh, fancy smancy.
Altar of Enchanting, huh? Can I enchant my own stuff?
Hey, Jamie Rose. Welcome to chat.
Willkommen. Oh, Delmar.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help?
The Mage's Staff.
Yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
You know what? I'll just be honest. I'll say destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
What do you think?
Whichever you enjoy more.
I mean, the shock spells do look really cool in Oblivion, but I already have, like...
Yeah, Gergie has assumed an interesting position indeed.
Yeah.
He's comfy.
Does he show up on the camera?
Yeah, for the most part.
Aww.
You like the little pet you got?
Nah, whatever. I'll just...
Your staff will let you wield the power of light.
Curling against the...
Yeah, let's do it. Whatever.
I'll get to work. You.
Sure. So...
Yeah, Eric says, I loved my shock staff. It made a great combo with Cursed Lightning.
Huh. I'm gonna do so. You know what? I'll this quest I remember liking. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know, there's another enchanted thing I could put on. I could put on a shield.
That's true. You could put on like a light shield or something.
I didn't think about that.
Are there any shields that you like the look of? That look kind of magey?
There's always Spellbreaker, right?
Have pity on
That one always looked pretty cool. It looked really wild in Skyrim, didn't? I thought the old version looked cooler, but doesn't quite look like it reflects spells, I guess. Yeah. I don't know if I have any shields lying around, so let me buy a cheap shield.
So Eric says you could do a 1-2 punch of Cursed Lightning and then follow it up with 40 points of shock damage, empowered by the Lingering Weakness.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You know...
Another... Take care.
So the thing with the... Well, actually, how you say it, I have Greater Staff of Lightning, 80 points. And I was doing a 1-2 punch with that during like a harder section at some point. I got silenced, and once the silence came off, I was like, you know, I'll just fucking zap the shit out of you. The shock, like, spell looks so neat in this game. When you really break it down, it looks like it's like a whole thing, but it's actually, it's one projectile. It just, from the first person, it looks like it's like, you know, just sort of flying out there.
Right.
But when you see someone else shoot it, and it goes past you, you can see it's all one projectile that's just...
Right.
Sort of, it looks like it's kind of, I don't know how you describe it, like stretching through space.
Spiraling in on like one center point.
So yeah, you could throw a shield into this blend and then get a Fortify Magicka shield to get 800 Magicka without any mods. The thing is, you have to get quite a bit of light armor. It has 0 armor, but it... Oh! Wow, I didn't expect that. Hold on, do I have a dagger somewhere? Here, take the club. So if I equip the club... Oh, so if you don't have, so if you don't have a weapon equipped, the armor doesn't apply, and the spell effectiveness reduction doesn't apply.
Oh.
But you still get one extra thing equipped that you can enchant. So I need to go into an Oblivion gate and get 50 more Magicka.
Sounds like a plan.
I should get a glass shield though. Those are nice. Let's go get a glass shield.
Yes, those sound very safe.
It's not real glass.
I know. It's still fun to say.
You can get one made out of actual glass, though. It's in the Coral Fighters Guild. It's called Ceremonial, so it's fake.
Gotcha. And it shatters.
So.
Just a time check. We're looking at midnight right now. I mean, if you want to really do the Oblivion game, we can just, like, do that and call it. But you could also just, like, wind down now.
Yeah, let's not... I don't want to go for too long. I'll just kill a couple bandits and then call it. The ball's on you. You know what? Wait here. Yeah. Everyone's chasing you. I can't stand it. You should be chasing me. No shield. Uh-oh. You're not going up this way, are you? I heard someone yelling. Very slow trap.
Compared to you, yeah.
So... Ancestor's a pussy.
Man, there's so many bandits in this world.
I know, right? The Empire's a mess.
You gotta clean out the trash.
So, you're the ringleader. You still don't have anything. A lot of valuable stuff this guy's carrying around. Yeah, you know, 3 pounds. I'll take it. I'll sell it. Yeah, you know. Oh, I do have a spell for an average lock. Take the money. There's a room that has a bunch of Welkin stones, like in a pile. Without me going into the deeper section that has, like, undead in it. Pussy. Guess we're coming up these stairs.
Jamie Rose says, this is what happens when you defund the guards.
Man, these guys get blasted. I've never had such an easy time with Oblivion. Especially with spells. Can you believe spells are working? This is so fucking crazy. I can't believe no mods. Other than resurrecting the Adoring Fan, I have used no console commands.
Yeah, you've been doing great.
This is an insane playthrough. If I go to sleep once, I will be fucking destroyed. But because I'm at the point where like leveled stuff doesn't get any better, but enemies do get stronger if you keep on leveling up.
Oh yeah, I guess I should stop leveling up then.
No, well, yeah, but you know,
What level do you recommend stopping?
either 25 or 35.
Oh, okay.
So. I got a mod that lets you equip any number of amulets on my other character. And I'm having a lot of fun just like collecting more soul stones and equipping more stuff, just because it's kind of interesting. Not like that much of a challenge, I guess, but I put it on max difficulty and it's kind of fun. Oh, can I drop some of the arrows I've been shot with? Carry on an 8-pound club. My undoing. So, I won't enchant a leather shield. It must be a glass shield, as
Naturally.
I simply must have the fanciest of equipment on. How do I get out of here? And then I'll drop off my stuff at the tower, and then we'll call that a stream.
Sure.
But man, you know, like if I had hirelings to just take all this junk and sell it.
Yes! Oh. God.
Sell my shit.
I mean, like realistically, this guy's wearing like a fortune. Like the lady was like, we could never afford 500 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, he has a glass shield?
Oh, get it.
He was using a two-handed weapon. I didn't know why.
That's perfect.
Okay. So, let me just go to my tower and throw some stuff in storage. Because I have that club I want to keep, but... And then maybe zooming up to the tower, I'll get that last little bit to restoration. Okay, let's get weight down a little bit. I'll sell the reflecting helmet. If I remember. Let me store all my shiny stones. And I should use this on something. Is there anything I'd want to wear? Oh, you know what? For my... Oh no, I have speedy robes, don't I? That simply won't do. I'll have to get a new pair of aqua robes. And then enchant that. No, I should get a shirt and pants. I should get a shirt and pants combo, yeah. Do I have pants that would make... You know what? What about the blue silks? How does that look on me? It's not flattering. Well, this will be something we'll determine another time.
Sure.
But
Understandable.
I have a speedy
Oh my.
I've got a speedy sigil stone, so I could start collecting like 5 speedy sigil stones and then zoom between towns a little bit faster than Fortified 8 speed, which is not like terrible, but
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
love this song. Anyway.
Yeah. This guy is an absolute genius at creating music.
Yeah, super beautiful. Oh, I was saying the other day, I wonder how popular tabletop games will be in the future as we get more and more dialogue and stuff. Like, if I was making an RPG, I would write shit tons of dialogue for all the little side characters in town and stuff. Like, I would try to make every town really feel like homey, you know?
Yeah, that would be really nice.
And if I did that, right, I would then, and I had to use like AI voice or something, like pay for voice profiles or whatever, and then
Looks like a giant Muppet on the couch with me. What a goofy doggo. He's asleep too, or at least his eyes are closed.
yeah, he's asleep. He's like chewing on stuff in his sleep.
No.
If I did that, right, and that became or like with me personally, that's what I would do, and I think that's probably where people are gonna head with this like AI voice stuff. I think eventually it'll be like you'll pay a voice actor to do a bunch of lines for like the main story or something, and then you'll have like a ton of dialogue lines for like incidental stuff that you'll do with AI voice, and then the creep will start to go, and eventually just be like pay someone for a voice profile and do all the lines through the voice profile, and then only like AAA titles will have like actual voice acting anymore or whatever, blah blah blah. But if that's the case, a lot of times you would want to do things in an RPG because it's a role-playing game, right? And you wouldn't be able to do it. But then if you do tabletop with your friends, the DM's mind is the most powerful supercomputer that exists. He could let you do like any amount of things or whatever. Like, I was trying to explain to my brother, like, I don't know, I mentioned something or whatever about like, but like I mentioned some kind of thing about how like vampire blood in Vampires the Masquerade can like give you like heal you and stuff and whatever. And my brother was like, oh, wouldn't that make it like really valuable? And it's like, yeah. So you could just have a campaign of selling vampire blood to very rich CEOs and then taking money from them and then using that to, form a commercial empire or something. And he's like, yeah, but wouldn't that make you overpowered? And it's like, well, yeah, but you could just do that as a campaign for
You could just be overpowered.
Vampires the Masquerade. And he's like, you could just do that? And it's like, yeah, I mean, you could just do whatever the fuck you want, right? Because,
right.
It's all like...
Your game, your rules.
Yeah. But, I think tabletop games are kind of always gonna be valuable, but I wonder if the perception of them being valuable will go down as games get better. And I think that's kind of happened to an extent, but there's something so great about sitting down and doing a tabletop game. I really enjoy them. I can't wait until we do like fantasy stuff. I'm such a fantasy nerd. Although I am enjoying this campaign at the moment, the vampire thing we're doing.
Yeah, it certainly sounds like a ton of fun whenever I listen in on you guys.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. Eric says there would also be probably people who would try to stop you selling vampire blood to mortals. Probably wouldn't sit well with the Camarilla.
It wouldn't, no, yeah. So you'd have Camarilla problems, but you could always. I mean, it would be a campaign. Like it wouldn't just be like. There would be conflicts. It wouldn't just be like, yeah, you win. It would be. Yeah. Right. It would be like you'd have to find the right buyers that are like super rich. You'd have to convince them that your product exists and is real and that they can't tell anyone. And then you have to find. So it'd be like really rich, like heads of companies, and then eventually they'd be blood bonded to you, so you get some influence over their companies. So if you had a bunch of synergistic companies that you take over, then you could, make your company you're starting super powerful, but then other vampires would notice you're doing this, possibly, and then maybe they would be upset or they'd want a piece of it or whatever. Be interesting. Be dangerous. Much more dangerous than just, like, living in a shack in the slums.
Right.
But, yeah. Anyway. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys.
As usual, thanks for joining us for another gaming stream. Hope you've been having fun seeing Adam blast through Oblivion.
Yeah. The Mages Guild, I want to blast through. Then I guess I thought we were doing the Undercover thing, but I guess the I guess the lady needed more time. I could have just sat and like slept for 24. Or no, not slept. Oh, that would level me up. I could wait over and over again, 24 hours until it's like done. But,
Next time.
Yeah. We'll do that, and then I think next time I'll have 75 restoration, so I can make a jump spell to solve that puzzle. Just jump over the walls.
Yeah. That's one way to solve a puzzle.
Get that guy out of his
over it.
debt. Anyway.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Yeah, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Hope you'll join us again sometime soon. Your company is always greatly appreciated. And have a fantastic